Okay, let's go with that. That might help me avoid some stupid decisions. Vocation: landowner, hunter, traveler, priest, or slave. Let's go with landowner. And religion: Christian or pagan? Actually, here's a funny story for you. Priests, like, they had to live the life of celibacy, so they would not wear any underwear or anything down below at all, not even pants under their robes, to try and keep that area cool. To assist with the whole vow of celibacy. There's one story of a monk, monk, trying to hurry out of the Lord's way, and he stumbled. He stumbled, fell forward, robe came up, he ended up lying in the road, mooning the local lord. Just keep in mind, when I say lord, I don't mean, Yahweh was wandering around. I mean the, local Robert Baratheon, local Ned Stark, or, well, they're probably too high rank, but you know what I mean. The local Earl, Lord, Baron, whatever. We'll go pagan. Irish, male, normal, height, young, sanguine, wisdom, noble, oratory, landowner, and pagan. Yeah, we'll go with this. Bio. You are a youth. You are full of energy and eager to change the world around you. According to Galen's ancient temperaments, your personality is sanguine. Its element is air, its air is element, and its Hippocrates humor is blood. It is associated with people who are optimistic, imaginative, artistic, cheerful, sociable, rational, and pleasure-seeking. These people are also forgetful, impulsive, and unpredictable. According to the four cardinal virtues recognized in the writings of classical antiquity, you most often exhibit wisdom, also called prudence. It governs actions according to the dictate of reason in order to choose the right response to any situation. Wisdom implies the ability to judge in advance the probable consequences of one's actions. You are Goidel, a member of Celtic people inhabiting the island of Iru, which the Romans called Hibernia. I remember reading that the Romans refused to come to Ireland, though they still traded with the Irish, because of the weather. England was as far as they would go. The weather in Ireland was too shite. And also the Hadrian's Wall up in northern England, on the around the border between England and Scotland, was as far as up to Scotland they went. They couldn't get past there, from what I hear. Actually, Sabaton did a song about recently did a song about a Scottish military thing. It was about a battle between the Scottish and the English. They laid down a challenge to the English that they could basically, I can't remember the exact phrasing on it, but basically they laid down some challenge. The English accepted, and saying that they would surrender to keep to them. They didn't get reinforcement for a certain time. It was strange, but basically some of the Scottish managed to fend off a substantially larger force that was also better equipped, which is quite impressive. But anyway, you were born years ago to an impoverished nobleman. You came into this world as the son of a declining family of influence. By then, the estates were gone, and the only house in which you lived remained as a possession. Excuse me. However, despite your hardships, your parents gave you a good education, preparing you from childhood for the chance to become a companion to royalty. Your family believed in the Scandinavian gods, which is kind of strange considering they're Irish, or at least Irish ethnicity. Be kind of strange for them to have the Scandinavian gods. You'd think they would have the Celtic gods. I don't know any of them, but you'd think they would have the gods of the Celts. Minus Serona. Apparently she was one of the gods that never actually, worship of her never came to Ireland, according to what Miracle Sound was saying. He did a song dedicated to her. Then again, part of me is wondering, would dedicated be too strong a word? But, Anyway, your family believed in the Scandinavian gods, for some reason. You soaked up all of the stories told far into the night with everyone gathered around the fireplace. You're a staunch believer of the old ways. Your worship gives all the deities their due. Odin, the chief god, Thor, the god of the sky and thunder, Freya, the goddess of love, and all the rest required to oversee the disparate processes of the world, but who aren't important enough to be named here. You spent your youth as a shop assistant in the employ of a shopkeeper. You learned to attract people's interest and convince them with words. Travelling from one place to another in caravans to trade, you learned the customs of very different people and proper behaviour in each culture. Formerly you were a free man, moreover master over a bit of land. This meant you at least had it easier than the servants. You owned some servants who helped you with the hard work, but since you didn't own a lot of land, you still had to do a variety of tasks that peasants have to do. You had to pay rent to your overlord and owed him labour services for the land. When the lord was involved in a war, you had to answer his call for foot soldiers. In those times you had to rely on your shield and spear in the thick of battle. There's a dog losing its shit nearby. Hopefully it's not near enough by. Hopefully English motherfucker. Apparently I don't speak it. I have to close the window because if it's too nearby, it will be picked up in the audio recording. I actually had some dogs. They were like a few houses down, or they were a little bit away. But they sound like they're right outside the window. Like we have a stone shed, a floor down, outside, a little bit away from my window. They sounded like they were like right on top of that stone shed, or right on my windowsill practically, barking in at me. And I would be concerned if there was dogs barking in at me, on the, what would I be? The first floor? Or second floor. We've the floor we come in on, the ground floor, and then we go upstairs, and that's the floor I'm currently on. I don't know. To be honest, I just get confused. But anyway, continue. And now, you've been awarded rights to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you honor. Which banner do you choose? I kind of like that for the design of the cross. But it'll be weird for a pagan to carry that. Again, like the style of the cross, but weird for a pagan. At least I would think so. To be honest, knowledge of paganism is limited. I know a bit about Christianity, but that's pretty much it. I kind of like that. Like that. To be honest, the religion class we had in school wasn't that great. We spent most of the time focused on things like, on Christianity, but it wasn't like the Bible. It was talking about, God. Oh, he's a friend. He's a warm presence, but it's, not scripture based. And what we did see of the other religions was limited to a couple of pages each. I remember the book seemingly being wrong. It kind of implied Gandhi, it was Gandhi, that he was a Christian. It said he worshipped God, capital G. He didn't, as far as I know. As far as I know, he was a Hindu. Though I remember seeing a movie about him, and it implied he was more than just a Hindu. He was something else as well. But it's been so long. I just remember thinking, well, mate, if the movie's right, then the book was right. But I have no clue. I'll go with this. Enter name here. Palnai. The Irishest name of all. Like funny. When I enter in Palnai and Google search myself, I may end up stumbling upon something of my own, but I'll typically end up stumbling onto like something from like India. It will be slightly spelled differently to Palnai, but yeah. Also, I was actually looking at where the video sources, like views, came from my videos, and some actually came from the War for the Overworld homepage, meaning that they must have shared my videos on their blog at some stage. So that's awesome. Also, 14 strength, 15 agility, 6 int, and 6 charisma. That's not half bad. Also, seeking. No Goldeen stat. Ah well. But this increases maximum number of ships I can command. This increases navigation by sea. On sea. I may, on top of doing a playthrough of Warband, I may also do a playthrough of this. A playthrough of this. As well at some stage. I don't know when I'll get around to doing it. Like, I don't know when I'll get around to doing the normal Warband. Like, today is the phone. Today's Monday, the 18th of July. I don't know. Like, in 2 days, Legion's pre-patch is coming out, and I have that to deal with. I still have the WoW outs to deal with. I have Legion to deal with. Come August, I've got a lot to deal with. Okay, these are high enough level. I think I may put 2 points into each. I'm not best with doling out stat points. I'm just thinking it's I just think it's a good idea to wait, reset. Huh. Apparently every 5 levels you get an extra point, but I never got it. Strange. Like, if you look up in top right corner, every 5 levels you get an extra point to add to attributes like this. Every 5 levels I get. Unlike normal Warband, you don't get an attribute point every level. Well, that's annoying. Damn, I got 7 persuasion. Never mind. To be honest, I think I have enough charisma. Let's just buff my int. Put 4 int there. Okay, let's talk. I've already 5 iron flesh. That's an extra 10 hit points. Not bad. Let's get some more power strike. I won't be throwing much. I don't know. That's a waste of stuff. Can't take them back. Weapon maintenance reduces the stuff chances of breaking. Oh, and I got some trainer. That's not half bad. Let's put it 2 points into athletics. That's always useful. Don't have any prisoner management. That's kind of annoying. Maybe we can't use it here. For some reason, like just in the campaign. Might makes right, apparently. I don't know if you can see it, but up here I got an achievement. Wasn't it usually down here, in the bottom right, or bottom left, you got achievements? I don't know what else I should put my points into. I could hold off on it. No, I can't. I think I might just put more into power strike. That. And that into there. And I have no idea what I'll start off with. So I will go. I'll just buff up my main. These ones. My main 2. I know I have a sling there, but I can't be bothered with it. Ooh, Christ. God damn, slow down, camera. Calm down. Calm down, man. Okay, randomize. No. 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 Oh, Christ. Christ, Christ, Christ. I like you. We'll do it you. You can't sleep. You hear the constant crunch of the boat hull, smell the sea brine, and feel the breeze caressing your face, but your eyes are closed. And refuse to open. And your mind keeps dreaming, remembering other times, a past life that feels far away, and that you cannot and that you remember less each day, even though not many months have passed since your departure. Now the future is uncertain. Your journey has brought you to the Frisian Sea, hoping to find news about an old sorcerer who takes care of all ills because your mother is sick. For her, you left everything behind, a world you knew like the back of your hand, and paid for passage on a North boat, a paunchy merchantman. It's slow and clumsy, but its captain promised to take you to the remote part of Frisch, where the sorcerer lives. Your mother travels with you. Nobody else has joined you. Her illness progresses, and there are days where she no longer recognizes you, but she appears to be completely sound at other times. Every morning you wake up, not knowing which day it will be. Will you be able to converse with her, or will you have to tie her to a post so she does not fall overboard? That's pretty sad. You need to wake up, though your eyes oppose you, and your mind boils with fever. One more effort. Your eyelids obey. Took me long enough. Oh no. Wait, is that the captain? Like, yeah, that's meant to be the captain. Apparently I look exactly like him. Twins separated at birth. West to how, Palnai? I'm so sorry for whoever's language I'm butchering. Even if this language is completely fictional, I apologize to the fictional people whose language it belongs to. Who the language belongs to, yes. Like, seriously. Unless it's English, don't expect me to be able to pronounce it. And even then, if the word's not one I have much experience with, yeah. Are you well today? You're moving violently in your sleep and saying incomprehensible things. Like sailors were tortured being tormented by a spirit. Okay, thankfully we do look a bit different. It's just facial hair. Where am I? What is this place? Oh, this is bad. Don't remember anything? My name is Leof. My name is Ao. I guess mate or something? I don't know what that means. I am the captain of this ship, the Woden Rick. You embarked with us in Frisch some weeks ago, paying well for us to take you on. Yes, I remember now. We'll just say this. Don't worry. These things happen to everyone. Thanks, but it's light out. Shouldn't we be under full sail? The boat is not moving. What is happening? Why we've stopped? Give the man a moment to answer, mate. We found a bit of wreckage, half-sunken ships. Looks like there was a fight out here recently. I have my men checking out the situation, looking for survivors. Poor bastards wouldn't have a chance against Viking longships. We'll be on our way soon enough, though. Oh, can we hurry along? Whoever sunk those ships might still be nearby. He stares at you for a moment and lets out a chuckle. Relax, man. Your friend Bodo insists on keeping watch. I doubt that fellow ever misses a thing. Bodo? Yes. Well, I'm still worried. He nods. If you had been on one of those ships instead of this one, you'd want us to stop now, wouldn't you? It's the order of the sea. And especially this sea. Maybe we talk later, sir. I need to give some orders to my men. And this is tutorial. So, yeah. You can go chat to different people. Here's Mother. She has aged several years since her illness began. She's so frail that she looks like she would break if you touched her. This is not the woman you know. Just a vague memory of her, but she's still your mother. My son, it's such a nice day. The sea is so bright. This it